Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all safe and at home and everything like that. So today I wanted to do a video all about working with brands, how much money I've made from social media, the little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, everything like that. First up, I want to cover kind of what I've been sent this month, just to kind of show you what a like YouTuber slash Instagrammer can get in a month, some of the freebies I get, stuff like that. I know a lot of the time we watch PR unboxings, really big YouTubers and Instagrammers, and obviously they get a lot of free stuff. So for someone with an audience of around 37k I think on Instagram and just under 50k on YouTube, I thought it would be helpful to show you like what you can get and how much money you can get from promoting that stuff. Right, so one of the coolest things I've been sent this month is this Slip Protect phone case. This is probably one of the coolest things, especially if you're into TikToks or if you don't have like loads of people to take pictures of you. Basically, it's an anti-gravity phone case. I think it costs around £21. I also have a discount code, which is Aisha20, which will get you 20% off. So just reading about the case, basically it uses nanotechnology, which helps it stick on any smooth surfaces. It sticks to windows, doors, mirrors, tiles, etc. I actually often, basically I put my phone in here, stick it to the shower like screen thing, and I can watch YouTube in the shower, which I really like. I also often, if you see my TikToks, I'll link it down below, but basically I will stick this to the door, and yeah, it's really easy because you literally just press the record button for TikTok, quickly like run away, and your phone will stay there and record you. So that's really cool. I will literally just peel off the back like this, and you can see it's kind of like sticky and reflective. I will put it on here and turn the camera around, and voila, I can take a picture with it, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's definitely made my life a lot easier, and for 20 quid, like, I think that's a bit of a bargain. It also comes in various different colours and you can personalise it, which is really cool. So other stuff I've been sent this month, basically Charlotte sent me a big order, I think a couple of days ago. Obviously I did the haul. I'm gonna have a sip of tea. Delicious. But yeah, Charlotte sent me some stuff. They basically sent me I'm just gonna pop it up on screen because I don't think we need a haul in this video. The Hosta Shore, the Aura Bra, Leah Crop, the Isla Loose Fit Tee, and the Leaf Lace Face Cross. Oh god, the Leaf Face Cloth. There we go, another video where Aisha struggles to talk. Classic. And then also I've been sent this really cute stuff from Do You Even. So I actually got sent a load of stuff from Do You Even. As you guys know, I do work for them, so I get like a monthly order. I think I got sent about 5 or 6 items. Basically, at the start of every month, they will say to you, what would you like this month? And you can give them a list of stuff you'd like, the sizes you want it in, and literally at the start of every month, you will get given that stuff. And then additionally, if there is some new releases coming out, which I will insert a picture of the new releases of me wearing them, because I'll probably do a separate haul on this, but you don't really need to see. I got sent the new scrunch stuff. I got sent 2 sets of this. That's like probably around £300 worth of stuff. So let's get into the juicy bit of the video. What have I earned from any of this? In all honesty, I have earned absolutely nothing from Instagram for promoting this stuff. The only time I will earn anything is from commission links. So as well as Do You Even, I work Women's Best and BND. I've just literally started working with BND. They're all on commission link. I only have a contract with Do You Even and BND. I don't have one with Women's Best. Women's Best, I'm on a collaboration. So basically we're working together, but I'm not getting paid. I'm only getting paid through commission. Do You Even is exactly the same, but I am in a contract, so I'm expected to promote this number of posts, otherwise basically I won't work for them. I'm also with the Women's Best collaboration. I am not contracted, but in order to keep the collaboration going, I basically have to post a certain amount per month. I think it's around 3, given a certain budget I'm allowed each month of how much I'm allowed to spend. Obviously when they bring out new releases such as the Sportswear, we'll be given a set to promote. But yeah, with BND as well, I believe I haven't actually signed the contract yet. I literally got sent it yesterday. But what happens there is if they bring out new products, I get sent the new product. I also have an ongoing subscription with Shreddy, so I'm allowed to use that for free. And then if people download Shreddy or buy any BND products, then I will get commission for that. In terms of commission, the rates are not very high with any of the brands. Also, I'm not spilling too much tea on this because obviously I'm very happy with the brands I work with and I don't want to cause any problems with that. But the commission is not a lot. You don't get a lot from commission, and using apps such as 21 Buttons, you'll kind of see how much commission can be earned from different brands. So for example, sometimes if people use your 21 Buttons and buy something really expensive like a Nike pair of trainers, for example, the commission might be higher on there than it would be on ASOS. Do you know what I mean? Like, the commission varies between brands, but unless other people are spending a lot of money, you won't really get that much. From last month, what I earned from commission links, I think was about £20, okay? So that gives you some perspective of how little you can make sometimes. Now, working with the brands I work with is obviously amazing and I'm so grateful for it. I didn't set out to make loads of money, so me making £20, like, I'm happy with it, but obviously there is more money to be made from someone with the amount of followers I have, and I just want to make it clear that you're not making that much money, okay? So the big YouTubers and people like that are making their money from brand deals and sponsorships and all this kind of stuff, but they are getting paid. They're in like paid contracts, sponsorships, and tied into brand deals for a certain amount of months. You're not getting as much money as them, because you see like a lot of YouTubers posting that they got, when they do these type of videos, that they got, I don't know, £10,000 from one brand deal and they had to do a brand deal for 3 months. Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. I don't know if I'll ever be. If I do, then great, but if I carry on like this, I'm enjoying doing it and I'm enjoying the process and I'm enjoying like talking to you guys. So yeah, money is not the aim right here, but it would be grand. Okay, so next up, I kind of want to tie into the like brand thing. So I put a little story up on Instagram about what questions you guys wanted to know, so I'm just going to run through them now. Okay, so one of the questions is, did you approach brands or did they approach you first? Now, in some cases I have approached brands. The kind of mentality you have to go with it is, if I get to work with this brand, sick. If they say no, cool, don't mind. I'll either, if I want to shoot like a specific video, if I want to shoot an ASOS haul, I know they probably aren't going to send me anything, so I'll go out and buy that stuff. There's no harm in me messaging ASOS and being like, hey guys, do you want to work with me? But if they say no, like fine, I'm going to buy it anyway because I want to do a haul and I'm probably going to wear the stuff after. So that is a risk. Like, the only thing that can happen is they say no, which really isn't the end of the world. So yeah, if you want to work with a brand and you have like a relatively good following, like, go and do it. Who cares? Like, the worst thing in the world isn't rejection. Do you know what I mean? Like, just be ballsy and do it. Who cares? I've done it in the past. I think I did it with Misguided. I did like a little series a few months ago, maybe a year ago, of testing different activewear brands, and yeah, I reached out to them. They sent me loads of stuff and it worked out. In the past, I've reached out to like Pretty Little Thing and places like that. They have been like, no, sorry, which is fine. Like, it happens, rejection happens, we can get over it. We live and we learn, we don't care. But yeah, there's no harm in trying. You don't ask, you might not get. One thing I would say about working with brands that I think is really important is your demographics. For example, I on YouTube have a predominantly male demographic, which if a brand looks at that, are they really gonna think about working with me, who potentially is selling their products to males? Not really. So your demographic is very important. Say I have 45,000 male followers, yeah, and 5,000 female followers. Who are the ones that are going to spend the money? Do men go shopping all the time? Do men want to buy leggings? How many men do you know in your life that go out shopping as much as us women do? Not that many. Creating an audience that is gonna not only support you, is interested in what you're talking about, and is gonna potentially buy the products you're talking about, is far more important than having 45,000 males that don't buy anything. Like, from a brand's perspective, are you going to go with the girl with, I don't know, 10,000 women that follow them, or are you going to go with the girl that has 5,000 women but 45,000 men? Try and not go ham with focusing on numbers, and you need to think quality. I need quality followers. I need people that are interested in the same stuff as me and all that kind of stuff. If you just aim to get a certain number, not worrying about like who it is, brands aren't gonna see that as being like a positive thing. What I'm trying to say is, a brand will look at your demographics. They will say, okay, she's got a fair amount of female followers, a fair amount of male followers, cool, we'll work with her. Oh, she's only got male followers, so how do we fit into that? Like, am I gonna give you hundreds of pounds of free products to potentially not get anything in return? No. You've got to think working with brands is more about, they're not just going to give out a load of free stuff and get nothing in return. Brands will take advantage of you. There are brands you would really like to work with for potentially free. For example, I do not have paid contracts with any of the brands I work for, but I love them and I support them. I love what they stand for. I love their products and everything like that, which to me outweighs the fact that I'm not getting paid for it. So yeah, if you're working with brands you like, you're not necessarily that big, but you don't want them to completely take the mickey, is what I'm saying. Like, be careful, because once you say yes to one brand to working for free, you're gonna keep saying yes, and then you've got to remember that, like, for example, me, gym leggings are not gonna pay my bills. Do you know what I mean? So you have to kind of like know your worth, but also if your dream company comes along and they're offering you commission links instead of contracts, like, it's up to you at the end of the day. At my stage in the game, I would not take on any more companies because, number one, I have a certain amount of posts I have to stick to per company, and I do not want to be shoving promoted posts down everyone's throat. I think it just ruins the authenticity of your page if every single post is either like a paid ad or just something that you don't feel like is genuine. Do you know what I mean? Like, I see people working with like 7 or 8 companies, 2 nutrition companies and all of this, and I'm just like, how do your audience think that's authentic? Your audience are going to support you if you've got a decent audience, but you don't want to be taking the piss. Yes, it pays their bills, but I don't want your whole page to be about promoting products. I want you to like tell me how your day was. The vibe you get from a brand when they reach out to you is very important. So in the past, this is like a little story time, but Zaful have reached out to me. Oh, can we send these products to you for you to do a try on? I wrote back and was like, yeah, of course. Like, kind of, what are we gonna do about payment? So I didn't even ask, am I getting paid? I said, shall I send you my rates? Because at this point I was just like, so many brands are asking to work with me and I am getting paid nothing for this. All the time and effort you put into filming videos, editing videos, taking pictures, all that kind of stuff. I was just at a point where I was just like, what? Why am I doing all the advertising for free? Like, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Time is money, yeah? So remember that. If someone's gonna advertise something for free for you, for your company, you're gonna jump on it, yeah? So you have to respect yourself enough to say, actually, no, you need to pay me for my time. Yes, you're giving me some free products, but I didn't ask for them, or even if you did, whatever. But I didn't ask for them, so like, should I just do free labor for everything? Are you a charity? No. The only time I would work with brands for free are obviously brands I really like, and yeah, like an ongoing partnership like I have with my brand. And also, like, if my friends set up businesses, I have followers that have set up businesses and they'll message me and say, Aisha, would you try this product? Yeah, of course I'll try it. Like, I'll try it, and if I like it, I'll post about it. I don't have a problem with that. Basically, the moral of that story is, don't let brands take the piss. If you want to work with brands, then yeah, like, reach out to them. Who cares? You might get rejected, you might not. And then if your friends have small businesses and stuff like that, yes, support them, but also don't let them take the piss. And if brands ask for a million different things from you without giving you really anything in return, then consider the fact that time is money, and you need to respect yourself, because if you start letting one brand take the piss out of you, you're gonna let another one and another one. Your work rate is gonna build and your money is just gonna stay flat or go down. Don't overdo it with different brands and stuff, because your audience are gonna see that you're working with a million different brands and they want to see some kind of consistency. If you're promoting lots of products, it's good for you if you're getting paid, but in order to keep that audience and to stay authentic, you need to narrow it down a little bit. In my world, in the fitness thing, I see loads of girls promoting. I've done it in the past too, like no shade to them at all, pay your bills. But if I see girls promoting 8 or 9 different activewear brands, I'm like, girl, which one do you actually like? Work with brands you want to work with, but definitely don't let them take the piss. And getting onto like paid contracts and stuff like that, and if not that, and they're not paying you for content you're making, then ask for a commission link. And if they won't do that either, then work with them if you want to, but don't let them take the piss. The good thing about sometimes working with brands that you liked, when I was put on their pages, I gain a lot of followers, so that's good exposure too. So you need to like weigh up all the pluses and minuses kind of thing and figure out what is in your best interest. At the end of the day, it's your time, it's your effort, like all the stuff you're putting into it, you need to get something out of it. And yeah, if that's followers, that's great. If that's free products, it's great. If it's some money, then fantastic. But value yourself, respect your time, respect your like effort, and only work with brands you really want to work with, and only reach out to brands you really want to work with. And don't go over the top and go too like money focused, because it's very easy to read when people are just focused on money and working with as many people as possible without thinking about how it looks to your audience, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's going to conclude this video, because I think this is actually quite long already. So next video will be which I made from 2 million. I'm going to go into all the depths about the money basically, and how I grew my audience, and photography and lighting and all that jazz. So yeah, and if you basically want to start a YouTube channel, how to do it, all that kind of stuff. So I will see you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if I have any more questions or anything like that. Just message me, because I'm an open book, you know. I will help you as much as possible. So I'll see you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to watch the next video, because I think that will go into more details about YouTube. So yeah, bye guys.